The Palestinians never miss an opportunity to accuse Israelis of stealing their land, even though the land was Jewish thousands of years ago. But as CBN's Middle East Bureau Chief Chris Mitchell shows us, the Palestinians have been doing some land grabbing of their own. It's a story you won't see anywhere else.
Richard Marion, the director of the Garden Tomb, showed CBN News this 15-foot wall being built above the Garden Tomb's 105-year-old wall.
And now in the last few weeks, the cemetery above has built this wooden construction into which they are now ready to pour hundreds of tons of concrete on top of our wall.
Jerusalem's Islamic Waqf is building the wall to enlarge a Muslim cemetery. Marion fears the new wall could bring on a catastrophe.
And just beneath it, we have 3 or 4 areas where Christians are worshipping every day. And so we have the potential here, in heavy rain or in snow, or even in one of those earth tremors that Jerusalem is famous for. It only needs one of these events to happen, and this new wall could collapse. It could kill 200 visitors, pilgrims and tourists in the garden worshipping.
The new wall violates 3 local building codes. It does not have a city permit. It's supposed to be built 10 feet away from any existing structure and get the permission of its neighbor.
They have never sought my permission. We are now in active discussion with them, and I am negotiating with them, and I cannot allow them to build this wall until they prove to me beyond all reasonable doubt that this wall is going to be safe.
A spokesman from the Muslim cemetery told CBN News they do not have a license, but claim the new wall is safe. The mayor's office told CBN News they will make sure the building is legal in order to keep Jerusalem open to visitors from all over the world. The Garden Tomb attracts many international visitors.
We walk through the garden. We're hearing groups of people praising God, worshiping Him in every language from everywhere, and we have taken people through the garden, literally from every corner of the globe.
But the wall is not the only construction Marion worries about.
Golgotha is mentioned in John chapter 19, where Jesus was led outside the city wall that's 200 meters behind you, out through the gate, into a place called Golgotha, is what John chapter 19 says.
Marion says recent digging on top of Golgotha, next to the Garden Tomb, threatens the hill known as the place of the skull. Many believe Jesus was crucified here, where even in the rock face itself, the face of a skull can be seen.
Above Golgotha, in the last few days, bucket by bucket, load by load, a lot of dirt has been imported above the rock and below those graves on the skyline. I've known for some weeks they were thinking of building a minaret up there.
Marion wants to make sure Golgotha and the Garden Tomb remain intact.
This is a very important Christian holy site, and we just want to live here in peace and provide this amazing opportunity from Christians all around the world to come here and to continue to worship, to be exposed to the gospel.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, the Garden Tomb.
So a quick review. Over the past few years, Palestinians have built over the Garden Tomb, destroyed traces of Jewish history around the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem, and desecrated the Church of Nativity in Bethlehem. So where's the outrage, mainstream media? Let me guess. It's Israel's fault, right?